there, Ann Buonocore at the 2013 Film Industry Mixer at the Garde Art Theatre Centre right here in beautiful downtown New London. Today we're going to bring a little bit of a, tonight we're going to bring a little bit of a colorful accent to you, one that I'm really liking. His name is James Canty. He is a producer, but he is also the director of music videos, which I'm kind of interested in. So, hi.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
Yeah, I'm great.
You're having a good time?
I am. I'm drinking some strange moonshine.
I know. Is that what it said? Moonshine from Connecticut?
I think so.
I didn't know they had moonshine in Connecticut.
It's potato juice, I think.
Potato
Yeah,
juice?
oh, good potato juice, sorry, yeah.
So what part of London are you from?
I'm from a place called Enfield.
Enfield?
Yeah, the original Enfield, which is like very north of London, like it's a suburb. But I kind of lived in a place called Hackney for the last 8 years before I moved here, which is East London.
East London.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
So have you been to visit the Queen at all recently?
No.
No. Okay. Are you celebrating the birth of the new king, future king?
I guess I'm paying attention, yeah.
You're paying attention,
Yeah.
that's good. So were you schooled in London?
I was, yeah, in North London, that's right.
Did you study music video?
No, not at all. I mean, I've always been into like film and things like that, but I've got no formal training whatsoever. No.
So you
I learned
studied
everything on the job, really. I started as a runner, so you know, like a PA, I think you say here.
But what did you study at school?
Yeah, when I went to university, I did a degree in geology.
Geology, that's what I was wondering. It has nothing really to do with probably what you do now.
No, nothing, not a jot.
Okay, so then, I love that, not a jot. So then you kind of fell into this, how you were going to tell me?
I don't know, well, I decided I didn't really want to be a geologist.
All right.
And I've always been into film and music, so I just touted my CV around all the post-production houses in London.
So you made a CD?
Sorry, CV.
Oh,
yeah.
a CV.
Sorry, your resume, you say.
Oh, a resume.
Yeah, we call it CV.
Oh, a CV is a resume.
Curriculum vitae.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you made a resume, and that said what? I want to be a music producer?
No, not at all. It was just like, because the jobs that one would be applying for would be to like make tea and coffee, pretty much, you know, for like clients sitting in edit suites.
Oh,
you
okay.
Know? So that's what it was that. So there wasn't,
So you started from the ground up?
Yeah. And that was in 1994.
And so what are you doing now?
So now I'm a director, but
Okay.
I write as well a bit,
Okay.
and produce too. Well, that's like producing my own stuff. But I'm actually represented by I suppose an agent you'd call them, or a production company called HSI.
Where are they out of?
They're actually an LA company, but they also have offices in London and New York.
So do they get you business?
Yeah. So I get my jobs from.
That's good.
The record companies send out a track for one of their artists to numerous directors, I suppose, at different production companies, and then I'd pitch on an idea.
Oh, how you
like
would
the
put
song.
it together.
Yeah, or how how I envisage this this song requiring, well, how I envisage the visual essentially for the song.
The visual part of the song.
Yeah, so it's like the video essentially.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. So basically, let's just make sure I understand. So I have a song, let's pretend, and I have the music and words, and it goes to this company that then calls you and says, hey, how do you...
Do you want to pitch on this?
Yeah.
So I pitch like a 2 or 3 page treatment, it's called, and then that'll go back to the record company, and then they'll choose. I mean, I don't know how many other directors would have pitched for it. It might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 100. Who knows?
Wow. So have you won any pitches?
Oh yeah, I've
you have?
done about 50 music videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is good. Okay, so do I know any of them? Like, or
You
would I
might
know
know
any
some.
of them?
You might know Mumford and Sons. I did a video for them. They're
Okay.
like quite a big band at the moment.
And where did you go to? So are you when they actually?
That was shot in. I did two. I did one for them, which was shot in Camden, New Jersey. Because that's where it wasn't a live show video, but it was filmed where they were performing, if you see what I'm saying.
I do.
I had to film it where they were, which was there at that point.
So how do you participate when they actually film, since it's sort of your conceptual, do you take control of that moment?
Well, you know, the production company will get a crew together, like the cameraman,
Neat.
the whole lot.
It sounds exciting and glamorous, is it?
Yeah, it can be. Yeah. yeah, it's pretty fun.
So where do your ideas come from? You say you just kind of learn from the school of doing?
It's mostly inspiration from, I don't know, agonizing for like days trying to think up an idea, to be honest.
Yeah, but it sounds like you've capitulated from geology to music videos. I mean, you're working, you're making music videos, that's big.
Yeah. I mean, I do commercials too, you know, like TV commercials. But
Like, give me one.
oh my God, I don't think you'd know any because they're mostly UK based.
Okay, well,
I think of Ricola. Have you heard of Ricola?
Ricola?
Yeah.
Ricola.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of those in this country.
Okay, that's big.
And a couple of Sony PlayStation things in this country. But
So you love what you do?
yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm trying to break more into film now. You know, like I've done like 3 shorts since I've lived over here, which is about 4 years.
So producing and directing films?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, actually, I think I directed a film that I think one of your other interviewees you were talking to a while back called Jimmy Driscoll.
Oh, yeah, someone did interview Jimmy Driscoll.
Yeah, a film called The Fence.
Okay, so you worked on that?
Yeah, I directed that.
So you would like to,
Co-directed.
what's the ultimate dream?
To make feature length.
That are seen where?
Um,
Everywhere.
In the theatres. Yeah.
In the theater near you, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, God, of course. If you could get your film into theatres, you know, then of course that's the ultimate, I guess.
Now, where do you make your home now?
I live in Mystic, in Connecticut.
Oh, you do? So you're right in our own backyard here.
Yeah, just down the road.
And so you travel, and do you work out of a home, or you have an office? So you do this full time. This is your career?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so I get, they're very short-term contracts. So, 2-3 weeks, a month tops. So I'll go wherever the job takes me. You know.
Do you ever regret that you gave up on geology?
No.
No, not one minute.
really.
You don't look back.
No.
No.
I mean, I'm interested in a layman's sense, but not.
You said this is your first film industry mixer?
It is.
Are you feeling?
Mixing.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah.
I am a bit,
I
yeah.
say you're mixing. You relaxed your drink can for a minute.
Oh yeah. No, I've been mixing. I've been, I mean, it's very different in the USA than it is in England, where in England people don't tend to wear these and sort of like say this is what I do, which is a great thing, I think. Actually.
Oh, the networking. It's not as direct.
No, my God, no. Everyone shuffles about and sort of looks at their shoes and doesn't say anything. So it's hardly worth it.
How do they end up getting along?
Probably in pubs, just drunk, and then if it happens, it happens. But here it's much more professional,
That's awfully cute. Well, there's probably a little bit of everything everywhere. I mean, the bottom line is we have to communicate. So this is good that you're sharing all this information. It's quite educational, really. I never knew that's how, one would pitch a music video. And now, do you have relatives from London here in the area with you?
No, other than my wife and my 2 children. No.
Okay, but you do have a family base.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
but no other siblings, etc. here.
No.
Okay, let me ask you, Jim. Do you have a website or something? If our listeners are interested, maybe learning more about what you do, or asking you to pitch a music video.
Yeah, you'd have to go to hsilondon.co.uk.
What is it? HSI
London.
.co.uk.
And click on music video directors.
Music video directors, and you're listed there.
I'm one of them.
That's beautiful. Jim Canty, right in our own backyard. Thanks for joining us. Anything else you'd like to say?
Not just now, no.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
Thanks. Thank you too.
Best wishes on your career.
Thank you.
We are at the Film Industry Mixer with Jim Canty. Isn't that fun? A little bit of cross-cultural experience here, a little bit of education. You're hosting of Buonocore. Thanks for joining us. Ciao for now.